Alright everybody, welcome back. So we're gonna see what we got here for this field. But yeah, we're racing at Homestead and Generation 4 cars. And we're storing straight up at nighttime, which is pretty rare for me on iRacing. At least for over racing, it's pretty rare. We get nighttime racing like this. Usually storing at sunset. But here it's just straight up nighttime. It's like 9:43 sim time. So we'll see what we got here. Should have to make it through the store alive and then should conserve the tires. It's a little bit too high for me. Rather should be taking it a little bit slower than this, but this is what I was looking for. The line I'm taking, like this, should underdriving this for now. We should come underdrive for now. Let's see what we can get. Yes, I am underdriving this a little bit. Trying to stay up a long run here, but so from what I've seen on other people, watching other people, it seemed my tire burned up pretty quickly, especially the right front. So we're trying to be careful with it. We need to be like sliding less off the S's. Shit. Focus on. Do you not see people checking up in front of me? Fucking jackass. Why we fucking 3Y? Oh, this tire saving will pay off if we go long. So I have to hang on to this for now, otherwise. It can burn up eventually, so. It's gonna push it, I guess. Like I said, some people like the 20s are gonna fall apart eventually. No follow happening yet. Keyword yet. Need to be seeing some kind of fall off soon. That would be really nice. But the tempo of these people are pushing everybody here a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Where's the cliff? Where's the tire fall off cliff? Yeah, let's not do that again. Alright, here come people that were cashing. Cores are so tight that my brake bias was not low enough, which is crazy because it's all the way down to like 61%. Come on. Yeah, some people just straight up overdriving this now. You're safe. Yeah, this Ace a jackass. Not sure we have pretty big flickering graphics like that, but here's it again. This guy's really pissed me off. Doesn't matter when there's a wreck like that. Alright. Well then. That was something, but that was bound to happen eventually. No brainer pit stop here. No brainer. In the P12, so that's good. Good stuff. It was about to pay off. The long run we were having was about to pay off. If the 8 wasn't blocking me so bad, we probably would have caught up a couple more people. I wouldn't say it's a bad block. More like being destructive. Nothing, he didn't do anything illegal, I don't think, but it was just annoying trying to pass him. So. We are on the outside, this will start, so. Wish my brake bar is a little bit lower, but I can't change it now. I thought we were at 61% now with the BB. Oh right, it's a single file restart, which is excellent because we don't have to worry about restarting double file bullshit stuff. We got 40 laps to go. I think we're gonna have to push it a little bit more at this run. Not too hard, but a little bit more steady enough. But nothing too hard. We don't want to over push it and burn up the right front. I think we were a little bit too passive just to start the race. But at the same time, I think it was about to pay off with the long run, so it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying that we got that caution come out, but whatever. Nothing we can do about it. What are the tires like? 79%. Caution came out because we're not. That's just gonna make everybody push to the end here. We had a good restart too, so that's a bummer. So gonna have to see what how these guys are gonna respond to restart. Number 9, 8, and 6. See what their speed will be like in the next couple laps. But yeah, everybody's gonna be pushing a little bit more for the second half. Probably gonna be like run speed instead of like under driving. You'll see people pushing it a little bit. But I still think we're going to try to conserve a little bit at the beginning of the run. But I think we got to be a little bit more active than we did the first 5 laps of this race. So, going to have to see what happens. Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone. Relaxing, getting ready to go. I noticed there's only 17 people on the lead lap still pacing around, so must have been like somebody screwed up in the back and got collected a couple people, so I think we're in good shape. We should have to keep our head together and focus on preserving the tires, and I think we'll have a good finish. We're obviously not expecting to win like we get in New Hampshire, but I think we'll do well. Yeah, I'm not going to get by him this time, which is fine. That was a little bit soft. That was a little bit soft. A little bit too much wheel on the exit there. But everybody's being smart and steady now, so I just stay patient still. It's kind of like 87 races on the rocks. So I have to keep it taken easy. I can't get anywhere here. I can't get anywhere. Getting a little bit frustrated, but I have to stay calm and cool about this. It's a little bit slippery there, but we got it. These two are gonna burn up pretty quickly. It's a matter of when. yet. He fucking went down with me. And of course the grip trash because we went through the grass. So and the tires all piss off. There's a wreck. That's gonna get us a bunch of spots. A couple people too, so that's awesome. Just able to stay alive is all we can do. Just stay alive. The addition here is, are we gonna come in for tires? I think you're gonna have to. We may have to wait for the 4. Which obviously is super fucking annoying, but he's not too far now, so did this in time. I don't think we were touching the top 5 anyway, so why not shake things up and do the opposite what they're doing. I mean, I had tried staying out in the past and got burned for it, so I'm just gonna flip the strip and see what happens. Obviously, the race has to stay caution-free the rest of the way, but I think we can do it. Look, Michael Gust was pitting, so that's a good sign. 2, 14, 8, and 13 are staying now, hoping for a late caution. I think either way, we're P8, no matter the strategy, so it's looking good for a good finish for us, so we just have to stay out of trouble and see what happens. Don't know what it's gonna look like to go fast for 20 laps. Do we push all the way, or we do like 90%, or we go like medium speed, or definitely not slow speed. definitely not way under driving it. We have to drive it to the right amount. But how much is enough here? Somehow that's not a caution. Yeah, I was gonna say. That's gonna make their strategy, the people that stay out, that's gonna make their strategy a little bit hairy. I think they walked a caution at like lap 70, but ooh, self-burn. Those are rare on iRacing especially. But yeah, we're looking pretty good to finish well, so I'm pleased with this. I'm pretty pleased with this. If people are gonna stay with the old tires, they're gonna have to stay out because new tires not gonna make a lot of difference now. Since the rest of us have new tires, all they're gonna do is lose the track positions. So yeah, we got a couple takers here, but I don't think it's gonna work out too well for them. So the tire difference not massive right now. I mean, we're talking about 1%. So yeah, this is looking pretty good for us. I'm glad we took tires. Now we should have to not get run over by people behind us, so we'll see what happens. We should follow what Michael's gonna do this upcoming restart. He's gonna find the line for us, and we'll just follow him and see what happens. And he's gonna be brave enough to use the top, because the top is pretty fast for a couple laps. But I don't know, it's gonna stay together for like 15 laps. So alright, we're in a good spot. We should actually not get run over by people behind us, so that's the only thing that's making me nervous about this whole thing. Number 14, number 13. I mean, they're gonna have to hope for a quick caution. They're gonna have to hope for a caution at like lap 70 or something like that. Maybe even earlier than that. Because otherwise, they're not gonna be able to recover the lost spot. They're not gonna be able to recover on their lost spots with fresh tires and make their way back to the front. So I think they're kind of screwed. Number 1, 8, number 1, number 6 and B are gonna be in good shape here. I'm not gonna beat a professional driver, but we'll have a good finish at least. You need to fuck off. That's gonna make things interesting for sure. Obviously, no way they're gonna be nut laps for their fortune to be pitting. So he's gonna stay out. He has to stay out, probably. I'm glad we made that pass before the caution, though. Very glad now. Should you go? So it's gonna be like 5 laps throughout, probably. Yeah, 5 or 6 laps. It's gonna be nerve-wracking. That 22 was super annoying being in the way for as long he was, but whatever. I was also not wanting the caution there, but whatever. I'm not gonna be fast short run, so we'll see what happens. See how many spots we can hold on to here. But we got to get by fortune quickly. We're probably gonna try go high on the fortune here and see what happens. Use the outside line of the first corner of a restart. So probably gonna get a quick caution here and we're gonna get top 5 finish. The top 5 here will be fantastic, so should worry about 3 is quick. Number 6, I think we can beat the 6. Number 9, I think we can beat the 9, but 3 is gonna be quick. He's 4200 iRacing for a reason, so I'm terrible at restoring with this car, so we're gonna see what happens here. We got sit laps to go when we're under the way again, which is terrifying, but we'll see what happens. It's been a very good run for us, so I'm pleased with what we got at this point so far. Come on! We had him! We had him! We fucking had him! That's the flip side of saying now with 20 laps to go is you get lucky with late cautions and you get to keep your spots like this. Fair. I mean, yeah. We fucking had him. Fucking had him, man. Probably gonna be one lap shootout. We had him. I mean, it was probably gonna get risky off the tree, I think. So maybe we're probably better off of this. So it could be one lap shootout. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's always fantastic. Couldn't tell my sarcasm's on my point right now. So I had to hold on to this one more lap. Thankfully, this guy behind is 4.1 iRacing. I'm safer rating, so he might try race us clean, so we'll see what happens. Green, white checker there. So it's actually 2 laps ago. I ain't know we had GWC and Generation 4 races. But then again, I think it was around car tomorrow when green white checkered it came out. I could be misremembering. It definitely feel like it came out around 2010. But either way, try to get good finish here. Hold off these people. I think we're gonna use the top and see what happens. Fucking gonna take this. Holy shit. Hand down one of the best races ever done against a top split field like this. Fuck yeah. eventful iRacing. Give me a hell yeah. Anytime you finish running up to a Coca-Cola Series driver, that's a fantastic good race for you. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm pumped about this. It showed me the, yeah, this race really showing my ceiling for sure. This is showing my ceiling, what I can do for iRacing. You know, I can do well. We know how to do well now. We made all the right moves. We carried the right pace. So able to beat everybody, but a little professional driver. So give me a fuck yeah, man. Here's the restart with 2 to go. We were looking high first, and then I saw him going up, so I kind of took down the cut down line, and then this 8. I thought he was gonna get a run on us, but he did not get a good run. So I'm then, you know, trying to top, but this 14 was ready for me. And then, you know, I was able to slow down the car and rotate it. But this 14 was ready for me, but I get a little bit cut down line, so I can look to the inside. And then I was kind of like, oh, I'm gonna look inside and see what we got here. And thankfully, I got the corner shit right. I thought I was overdriving at first, but I got the corner shit right. And we're able to finally get past the 14. And then number 3's gonna go for it here. Number 3 went for it, and then he was able to get around the set. And then something happened to the 8. And then we're able to get the P2 here, which is fantastic. Get this guy made it. Alright, so he's starting to wreck. Right there. So he was able to get by before he was wrecking. So that was wow. Shit, fantastic finish for us. I'm so happy about this. I'm so pumped. Actually, no, I'm gonna shut off the the motion thing, so it'll be smoother for you all to watch. Sorry about that. Alright, so we got the first caution, which was the 17. Getting loose. I'm pretty sure. Bam! Hit the guy pretty good. And then later on, we got the 23 and 8. And number 23 is going to hit the wall. And that's going to break his toe link. Something like that. Number 20 here now. Hitting the wall. Pretty good. And then we got number 88. Looking ground due for you. So we got 23 again. Not sure why he's showing up, but... Alright, and then we got the 3 Jet Gordon here. And of course, leave it to Jet Gordon to take out the 3. It's always Jet Gordon cars, man. But hey, it works out for us. And then we're all just pitting here. And then 23 and 88. Bumping the uglies there. And then we're under the restart. And yeah, leave it to Jet Gordon car again to wreck somebody else. Actually, you know what? He was number 5. Man, he's way too good. His iRacing's way too good to be pulling that shit. And then, of course, 17's all pissed off, trying to catch up the field. And then we got number 20. Who is... Yeah, just bumping the wall. Got number 74 here, who was fast. He was the pull sitter too. And then he's going to get taken out by the 4. Which is not good for him, obviously. And then we got the 18. Wish I had no idea what should happen there. Oh, he was trying to miss the 74, and then he did that. And then we got the 26, who's gonna lose it and wrecking from us. And then, yeah, a couple people are wrecking because of it. Yeah, we collected one person, and he was actually fine. And then we got this guy here. I had no idea, but so we got number 2, who's gonna get taken out in the wreck in the back. And I believe this was after he came in and got fresh tires. That's another damn side is you have to get by all the people that's been crashing all night long. So, and then this guy's doing that. And we got number 18 who's gonna take out the 13, which I believe is the reason for another caution. And then there's a pile up and 17, poor 17 get caught up again. It's a race from hell for him. And then we're back under the way, which is GWC. Number 8 is bumping him pretty good. Number 2 is under the way, trying to finish good. And then we got the finish line wreck, which was this. I guess again go over my mess with number 9, so I'm gonna go over actually gonna go to number 9 because he was way slower that lap. I believe this happened here. Yeah. And then we got together, and I was in the grass, and he was able to... We were both able to keep it straight. With that on him or me. Okay, that is kind of on me. So I had a race at New Hampshire where I was on the inside like this. This was not the race that I won, by the way. It was like a couple races before that. I was on the inside like this, and then kind of crowding up in 9, and then I was drifting up a little bit there. So that is on me. With this car, you have to give a lot of room to the inside for a reason like this. So that's kind of on me, but it didn't hurt us both too much. So the whole I'm done, I don't think. But yeah, we're able to finish. We're able to have this amazing finish. Something to be very proud of. That was definitely hands down one of my best and strongest finish I ever had on iRacing. This maybe even the most championship point ever earned for the series. So that was a great finish for me. Yeah, I'm very happy about this. I'm very proud of myself. And yeah, hell yeah. That was fantastic. That was fantastic for us. Damn, this game looks good at night now. I know they're still working on, night lighting. I know they're still working a lot of stuff. But the game's always gonna look better and better and prettier. But it's already pretty with the new lighting system that we have now, so that was wow. That was a wow. Very proud of myself for this one, for sure. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying that. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Alright.